Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 vintage vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. Why $15,000? I want to showcase running vehicles that the average person like myself can afford and enjoy. Some may need minor work such as brakes or a carb tune-up to be roadworthy, but these vehicles are pretty much ready to go. There may be blemishes, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough jabbering. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Okay, so first up we have a 1967 Ford Mustang, listed for $14,000 US in Alliance, Nebraska. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 302 V8, not original, was originally a 6-cylinder car, so has 4 lug drum brake wheels and no power steering. Not perfect, but overall pretty decent. New parts include 500 CFM Holley 2-barrel carb, distributor, coil, wires, plugs, alternator, fuel pump and filter. Miscellaneous trim pieces and all locks and ignition are new. I just don't have time to work on it like I'd like to. It runs and drives good right now as is. Mostly just random cosmetic issues at this point. Does not have speakers yet. No trades. Alright, up next a 1962 Ford Falcon, listed for $14,000 US in Andover, Minnesota. It has a manual transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1962 Ford Falcon Resto Mod 302 professionally built. 11.1 compression, 0.040 scat rods, flat top pistons, competition roller cam, air gap intake, brawler carb, MSD Pro billet distributor, Flowtech 180cc heads, dynoed a best at 397 horsepower, 375 torque, C4 trans, B&M shifter, Hughes 3000 Pro Street stall, trans cooler, new radiator, alternator, starters, shocks, exhaust. Many new parts with some extras that will go with the car. Car was restored about 20 years ago. Paint is good, but it's not great. It has fiberglass bumpers, custom grille, power windows. Driver's seat has small tear and wiring needs some attention. Car runs and drives and is very quick. Well, we've had a few Barracudas in the last couple of videos. Here we have 1969 Plymouth Barracuda, listed for $13,500 in Burlington, Wisconsin. It's been driven 40,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, all brand new parts. New electric fan, aluminum radiator, chrome water pump, headers, new transmission, new rear end, new exhaust, new wheels and tires, many extra parts. Willing to negotiate? Make offer. Alright, let's go north of the border for my fellow Canadians. Here we have a 1949 Chevrolet panel van, listed for $15,000 Canadian in Armstrong, BC. It has a manual transmission and is listed in good condition. From the seller's description, 1957 Chev 235 rebuilt motor, 4-speed trans, 10-volt differential, disc brakes on front, drum on back, leather seats, new gauges, everything works. Open to offers and part trades, but no bikes. Alrighty, here we have a 1975 Chevrolet S10 pickup truck, listed for $12,000 US in Mesquite, Texas. It has an automatic transmission, it's listed in very good condition, has a clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1975 Chevy Love truck, 350 Chevy SBC with aluminum heads, competition cam, 350 turbo transmission, 3000 stall converter, Chevy 10-volt rear end, NOS kit, roll cage, comes with slicks. Serious inquiries only, no trades. And here we have a 1958 Chevrolet Biscan, listed for $10,500 US in Bluefield, West Virginia. It's been driven 97,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, one owner. From the seller's description, 1958 Biscan, 6-cylinder, new tires and Krager rims, runs and drives good, everything works, get in and go. Let's trade. Okay, up next, 1923 Ford T-Bucket, listed for $12,000 US in Klamath Falls, Oregon. It has an automatic transmission, listed in very good condition, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, this full-fendered T-Bucket is a very fun car to drive. It is running a fresh 283 V8 with mild cam and tri-power. The engine is dressed nicely and the stainless steel firewall sets off the engine compartment. It has a turbo 350 transmission and a Chevy rear end with highway gears. It has a sturdy frame and rewired with auto meter gauges, headlights, and taillights. The camel interior is beautifully done with custom stitching, which goes well with the matte black exterior paint. It comes with a new in-the-box electric fan setup. 1979 Plymouth Valari, listed for $12,000 Canadian in North Bay, Ontario. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1979 Valari Street Strip, stroked 360, 408 headers, new aluminum rad, 904 trans, new carpet kit in box, spare 488 gears, weld wheels, many miscellaneous parts. Body solid, needs paint, $12,000 or trade. Now, this might seem a little pricey for a Volkswagen, but I think this one's in pretty good shape. Here we have a very nice 1969 Volkswagen Beetle, listed for $14,500 in Jackson, Ohio. It's been driven 13,500 miles and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description, the motor is a 1776, new front beam from Caddyshack, new rear suspension from Adam Works, new console with new stereo. Not perfect, but very nice. Alrighty, can you believe we hit number 10 already? Here we have a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro, listed for $14,000 Canadian in Brockville, Ontario. It's been driven 130,000 kilometers, manual transmission, horsepower is 325, and has had 2 owners. From the seller's description, 1980 Camaro 4-speed T-top car, original block Vortec heads, 30 over pistons, headers, 4-speed Muncie with Hurst shifter setup, 373 gears. Car runs and drives very well, lots of new parts. I would like to trade for a Trans Am of the same year, 6.6 400 or 403 preferably, or asking 14 cash. Shouldn't need much for safety, has a few pinholes, passenger side floor, and paint needs some touch-ups or a repaint. No serious rust anywhere. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Friday Fix 'em Up, which go live every Friday at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description, and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.